My name is Jeff Gaynor, and I'm running for re-election to the Ann Arbor School Board. In 2016, I retired after a 38-year teaching career, 32 years at elementary and middle schools in the Ann Arbor Public Schools. Teachers and parents whom I respected highly came to ask me to run for the school board. They said I was the teacher who spoke up at staff meetings when others were hesitant to do so, that I knew about teaching and learning and would be a needed voice on the board. I ran then and now on a platform of bringing critical thinking, openness, and transparency to the board, and with the goal of engaging the community in needed discussions. I believe strongly that trustees cannot do their job well without engaging with all stakeholders, not just top administrators. Equity and social justice are priorities, but it is up to the board to make sure it is reality, not just rhetoric. We are proud of our high academic ratings, but this disguises a large gap in achievement. We need to make sure the curriculum is rich and inclusive. Restorative justice is widely praised, but it must be practiced authentically. While school choice seems necessary in this competitive environment over funding, there are cases in which in-district transfers have led to increasing school segregation. Our schools of choice policy has brought in nearly 2,000 students and their state funding to AAPS. Yet if we're looking at equity, the loss of about 1,000 students from Ypsilanti has caused great financial harm to that district and to the students that remain there. We must see all children as ours. The $1 billion bond is a big responsibility for trustees to oversee in the coming years. I felt this amount was how we could ensure sustainability and carbon neutrality goals. I am serving on the bond and the city schools committees, as well as the planning and finance committees, to help keep this as a priority. And of course, we have to shepherd our way through this nightmare year of COVID-19. The transition to virtual learning and the decision about when and how to return in person is complex. While public health is our first priority, we cannot lose sight of the damages caused by not having students in school. Serving on the school board is not the glamorous position it might seem. There are hours of research, deep discussions with administration, listening and responding to parents, students, and staff, and critical decisions to weigh. Through this lens, I have cast a handful of dissenting votes. I will always do what I think is right, rather than what is popular or politically expedient. We have an excellent group of candidates, which augurs well for our board. I have put links to their web pages, along with other information on my site, Gaynor4AAPS.com. Please take a look. Thank you.